Why, hello again on our ongoing quest to feed the world. Today I want to talk about mole-to-mole conversions. We're doing stoichiometry. Here's our recipe. We're cooking ammonia, which we can turn into fertilizers. 1 mole of nitrogen reacts with 3 moles of hydrogen to produce 2 moles of ammonia. That's my recipe. Well, let's start thinking about this. We need to start making big piles of this stuff. I need to, let's say for instance, I had 6 moles of nitrogen. All right, how many moles of hydrogen would I need? I'm going to do this reaction with 6 moles, but it's like I'm making cookies and I got 3 cups of flour. How many eggs do I need? Well, if I have 6 moles of nitrogen, how much hydrogen would I require? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, all right, 6 moles of N2. It's one of my reactants. And the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to write what's called a mole ratio. A mole ratio. What's a mole ratio? What's the ratio between different substances in my recipe? Right? And we're talking about nitrogen and hydrogen. And the mole ratio between nitrogen and hydrogen is, well, 1 mole of nitrogen needs 3 moles of hydrogen. Well, if I had 1 mole of nitrogen, I require 3 moles of hydrogen to do my reaction. This stuff cancels out. Okay, so I'm doing a conversion here. And for 6 moles of nitrogen, I would need 18 moles of hydrogen. That's my stoichiometry. That's my recipe. Well, let's keep going. Well, if I had 6 moles of nitrogen, I would need 18 moles of hydrogen. How much ammonia could I make? Well, let's see. I'm going to start with 6 moles of nitrogen. All right, that's my starting ingredient. I just figured out that for 6 moles of nitrogen, I would need 18 moles of hydrogen. So I'd take 6 moles of nitrogen, I'd jam it together with 18 moles of hydrogen. And how much ammonia would I make? Well, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do another mole ratio. I'm going to do another conversion here. And I am going to say that, well, according to my recipe, for every 1 mole of nitrogen that I react, I produce, 2 moles of ammonia, NH3. Okie doke. This converts away. Now I can say that I would produce, 6 times 2 is 12 moles of ammonia. One mole of nitrogen needs 3 moles of hydrogen to produce 2 moles of ammonia. 6 moles of nitrogen react with 18 moles of hydrogen to produce 12 moles of ammonia. And that's how you cook with chemistry.